Hey man, the more that I'm starting to like just maneuver throughout life and have different experiences and come in contact with different people, man, if you like walking the path that's less traveled, or you have a different type of mindset towards life that's not like, I guess, to the norm or whatever, it's not like the average mindset, it's not too many people who, it's really nobody is ever gonna understand you. Like, you're gonna forever be misunderstood, especially when it comes to you specifically, like your journey specifically. Like, can't nobody else understand your vision, or they can't see your vision, and they also can't typically understand the way you move and why you move that way. And it's okay, like, you can't force nobody to see it. And I know it's natural to want somebody to understand, because it can feel lonely when it's just you. Like, when it's just you having to figure everything out, and you try to get advice from people or certain people, and you realize you can't take that advice. It's like, and it's like, I kind of feel like I'm kind of speaking in riddles, but ain't nobody gonna understand your path like you. Ain't nobody gonna understand your journey. Ain't nobody gonna understand your mindset. They ain't gonna understand how you got to where you got to with that, with that thought process that you have. And yeah, so this is a part of life, something we got to deal with, live with, man. But I guess, and also, like, it can kind of be difficult when you're talking to people, or just people that you care about, when you're talking about your life or different things that you see for yourself or your vision, which I don't think you should be talking really about. Just keep the real specifics on the details of what you really want to yourself. But I'm just saying in general, like, if y'all talking about a topic that's kind of important, but y'all have two different outlooks, and their outlook may be a more general outlook, like an outlook that's more accepted by the world, and yours may be more come from left field, or a concept that they can't understand or they don't get. And it can be frustrating, because sometimes people will antagonize you, or look at you funny, or look at you strange when you present a different idea or a different way of living to them. And it is what it is, man. Even if it's somebody who you care about, if you trust the path that you on and the guidance that you got, and you operating from the spirit and not the ego, like, you can't really take that as something that's super important. This man look like he about to back up right into my car. You came mighty close, my guy. But yeah, I understand, like, how weird it can get, man. It can get real weird. But the most important thing is that we keep the confidence and belief in ourselves when we on the path less traveled, because when we start wavering in our confidence, which is something I've done a few times, and I'm not just saying confidence in ourselves, I'm just saying confidence in the way that we going, in the direction that we going. And if we start losing sight and losing focus of the vision, things can get real blurry, and we start letting outside opinions in, and that's when we can put ourselves in the loop again. And that's something that I'm trying to keep myself from now. I'm really trying to keep myself from going back into that loop and let myself have old thought patterns that no longer serve me, or old habits that no longer serve me, because the path that I'm on, it requires me to have new thoughts, new ideas. It requires me to get more out of my comfort zone. And sometimes I'm eager to get out of my comfort zone. Like, I have the motivation to get out of my comfort zone. And other times I don't. Like, lately, I really ain't had no type of inspiration. I probably said, like, the past, like, week and a half, it's been kind of weird. And whenever I feel like that, it feels like it lasts a long time, but it really don't. Like, it just be waves, but you just gotta ride it all. You can't always be on your highest point of roller coaster the whole ride through life. That's not how it's gonna work. I understand that. The main key is maintaining, and not only maintaining, but also being aware of how you feel and being aware of where you are in your mindset, because you're on the path, you're on the path less traveled. So you really got to be more on your tiptoes, because things are not carved out for you. You really got to pay attention to a lot more, because all the footprints ain't there guiding you. You got to create the footprints. And yeah, even if you can't see the vision all the way through right now, if you trust in yourself and you know you still have the right intentions with everything that you're doing, it's going to unfold how it needs to unfold. And I know that, and I'm persistent in that, and I'm patient with all that, with that whole process. But yeah, this is for anybody who feel the same way, because that's the whole purpose of me making this video, or these videos, is really trying to find people who may feel the same way, because it's weird. I have people who I talk to, like, on my daily life, and, you know, I'm not saying, like, we're not totally separate on these type of topics, but I know mine is, like, very specific. And if you just hear me talking about it, you wouldn't get it. You'd be like, what is he talking about? Send me the pic. Oh, I gotta find it. Hold on. My bad. I was reading the message. And damn, what was I just saying? I don't want to end this video and go back. What was I just saying? I think I was saying, like, yeah, I'm not saying that the people who I talk to, we own a totally different type of mind frame. It's just that, yeah, I was saying mine is just so specific to me, and I feel like, I know that there's other people who feel like this, and the only way you would get what I'm saying is if you're experiencing it. If you're just somebody who's not experiencing it, you'll be like, bro, this dude is like, what is he even talking about right now? Like, if just somebody who just had just like a regular thought process on life, or just to watch my video, they'd be like, what is bro talking about right now? But if you get it, you get it. And that's the whole point of making this video, like I said. And that's all I got for tonight, man. I hope everybody enjoying their nights, enjoying their days. Stay up, stay blessed.